is going to be the combat, classes, and destruction. They're going deep on it. Let's see what they got to say.
At the core of any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our
Yeah,
players love
okay.
about Battlefield,
I thought it was the other players, but okay.
and are elevating
Remember, not
to
final
even
gameplay.
higher quality than ever before.
Nice,
Our class
javelin.
system's back, with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense tactical combat from the gun
Damn,
to
bro.
the way you move across the battlefield.
There's just so
Rebuilt
much
from the
smoke and
ground up.
particles happening.
Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war.
And of course,
Okay, that's good. We like that.
something Battlefield does unlike anyone else.
You got to lean into it.
We heard you loud and clear.
That's your
We want
bread
the
and
class
butter.
system back.
That's what you've sold your entire franchise on, is the destruction. That's what you got to lean into, and you know it. You know it. See, nah, I don't even know if they're using the Frostbite engine anymore.
Assault, Engineer, Support,
Classes, okay.
and Recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield.
Yup.
Each class features a signature weapon set, as well
The
as a vast
OGs.
series of gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The Assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the
Yup.
rest of the team.
We come on the D. That's right.
A handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover, while flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire.
Oh. Man,
Cornered by
if you
the
got
enemy,
it,
an adrenaline shot may be
Where-
the difference
where
between
we going? If you got everybody posted up in a room like this, you kind of deserve to get flashbanged. Not gonna lie, I don't see any objective in here. I don't know why y'all in the same room. Y'all gotta spread out a little bit. You're an easy target.
line of fire. Cornered by the enemy, an adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
Assaults enhance mobility.
Every good soldier has drugs.
Combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon makes you a formidable force that can push deep behind
Oh, you get
enemy
two
lines.
primaries on the assault. Okay, okay.
You need a deterrent for tanks,
Noted.
helicopters, fucking jets? That's when you call in the engineer.
Wait, did he say did he say fucking jets?
Deterrent for tanks, helicopters, fucking jets?
Hell yeah.
That's when you call in the engineer.
The
Armed with satchels
engineer.
filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and
Yep,
weapon
yep.
placement.
And hopefully blowing up enemy vehicles with the repair
Support
tool.
class is there to pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and
Yep,
ammo
yep.
to
Can they
keep
pull
you in
him?
the fight.
Yeah, drag him. Drag his ass.
Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy grenades and missiles, and the
Man,
masters
they
of the
only-
machine gun.
They only survived that event because there was like 7 other dudes in front of them getting mowed down so we could heal the one dude.
There is no better class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
The medic.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides
Oh, yeah,
vital
Recon.
information to the squad
There you go.
and stalks the edges of the battlefield, usually with a sniper
Now,
rifle in hand.
yeah. Now you don't. I wouldn't get the sniper rifle. I would get the marksman rifle with a good fucking scope. That's what I would get. Because from this distance, you can easily pick him off with something like that. And if you use the right scope, you won't even get a glare. You won't get that glint, so they won't be able to, like, pick you out from across the map.
And to pull off the perfect headshot.
Ooh. Was that a headshot?
Drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions.
Yeah, but I wonder where he could be. Where's the tank at? Which one is it?
Perfect headshot. With drones capable of
It's like, oh, I wonder where the enemy tank could be. Fucking
C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings.
beautiful.
And a laser
Classic.
designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
Ooh, okay, so somebody else has to
For
control the
Battlefield
laser.
6, we've reapproached
I think they've
combat
had that before
and
too.
rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the Kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you
He
a
read
wide
that
range
really
of
well.
tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle.
Like destroying the stairs so they
It's
can't
about
walk
being
down them.
aware of what's around you.
That's some tactical shit.
How you move How you shoot and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define
Oh, nice.
this new
That
system.
looked dope. That was
With
some
Dragon Revive, you
James
can now
Bond,
cross no man's
James
land to save a
Bourne,
downed squad mate by
Justin
pulling them to
Timberlake
safety
shit.
while reviving them. You can
Some
also
Mission
lean and peek
Impossible
around
shit.
corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting.
Did you say mount weapons on walls? Where did that happen? When did that happen?
With Dragon Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save
Okay.
a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety.
Well, I mean, of course, unless you get domed. Like you can just cross no man's land. What ability lets you cross no man's land? You just throwing up a little white flag. You rip your panties out, tie it to the end of your gun. Just like, please don't shoot me. I'm trying to stab my own man. Is that?
While reviving them. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting.
I didn't see a mounted weapon on a wall. You mean use a bipod? Is that what you thought? You use a bipod? I don't think is that mounting. When did that become mounting?
On walls, crouch
And
while
that was a
sprinting,
box.
and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy fire.
Okay. So they just added an animation for you to roll. So you feel like an action hero. Hell yeah, brother.
All vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before.
Oh, good. 'Cause I couldn't
Tearing
control them
across the
before.
sky in a chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by
Hey!
expanding the number of spots available for vehicles.
Hey, that's actually
And while
dope.
it's easier to navigate with simplified control options, harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
So they just said, okay, it's easier, but it's still gonna be difficulter. Is that right? He said the controls are easier, but to master it is still gonna be a whole thing. Got it.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6,
Yeah.
we wanted to push
Yeah.
destruction even further.
How
Both
so?
in terms
They
of
say that every year. They say that every time they come out with a new game, like, oh, we're pushing destruction. Although, to be fair, in this game, it looks like a lot. It looks like they're doing a lot. Like your average buildings that are just hanging out can all be just massacred. It looks
spectacle
like.
and as a gameplay mechanic.
Like, look.
We're debuting
Boom,
a
the
new iteration called Tactical Destruction.
Okay, but if you noticed here, each piece will fall off, it'll hit something, and then it'll transform into smaller pieces as it gets destroyed, whereas I believe the old Battlefield, it would keep the shape of the piece and the pieces would fall.
Debuting
Like,
a
watch.
new iteration called Tactical
Boom, right there,
Destruction.
right there. You see that? Watch this part right here, this big chunk right here, it falls. It hits this, and then it just disintegrates Thanos style.
Iteration called Tactical
Boom.
Destruction. It gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless.
And I guarantee they're doing that to save on processing power. I guarantee you. That is the #1 reason.
ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher, or your handy sledgehammer.
Okay. So they got some Rainbow Six on there. That's good. That's good. We like OG Rainbow
Try
Six
C4,
Siege.
a rocket launcher, or your handy
OG
sledgehammer.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them.
There you go.
Or blow it all up. Climb
Always a valid battlefield tactic. When in doubt, blow shit up.
over the rubble. Problem solved.
Now my question, is it always set to be destroyed in a specific way? Like you've seen in that scene talking about opening up the floor, they were all still able to run up the section that fell down and make it to the second floor. Does it matter which side of that you destroy? Or like how you destroy it, where you destroy it, or will it always fall in that same spot? Will you always be able to get up that same spot whenever it's destroyed? I hope it's the first one so that we keep a little more variation on there. Just, you know, a little bit more variation. I know the destructibility inherently adds variation to the gameplay.
These things come together to
Oh, look,
create
California
a
again.
genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience you cannot get anywhere else.
Hell yeah. Okay. So they got a little bit of the bloom that I was talking about earlier. But like right here should showcase that while you do have decent darkness and lighting, like you got the red light of the fire lighting up this section, and then you got the flashlight on the front hitting everything over here. They did a really good job with the lighting. But you don't get that flashbang bloom effect when you exit from a dark area into a lighter area. Now, it did kind of bloom when he looked up at the sun towards the helicopter. Right there. But you're looking directly at the sun. It doesn't have that transitional bloom that it used to. Battlefield 6. Whew. Alright, alright. I like that they're actually going in and explaining all the extra shit. It's nice to see. It's good to see the extra footage, kind of what the developers prioritize when it comes to each of the things that they're talking about. I mean, they put up a great presentation here. I think this game's gonna be dope. I'm excited to jump into it, especially if all these buildings are actually destructible.